3 signs you're scared to love again. I'm Keeley Taverner, psychotherapist with a passion for unlocking potential. When we are scared to love again, it's usually because at some point in our life we have given our all to someone and come up with sawdust. We may have been violated or disrespected, and because of that breach, because of how much it hurts us, we've never really invested in intimate relationships at that same level again. Now, if that speaks to you, I've got 3 signs you need to look out for that suggest you're scared to love again. Remember, I make 2 videos every week designed to inspire thought and encourage you to unlock your potential. To get my videos first, do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. The first sign you're scared to love again is you actively seek out ad hoc, non-committed, fruitless, cul-de-sac, ain't going nowhere relationships. And in doing so, you play safe. You don't have to risk again. You don't have to risk vulnerability, trust, or being hurt at that same level. And so in those fruitless relationships, you play safe. You may give of yourself, but not your all, because you're scared to love again at that level. And so those fruitless relationships actually give you something. They give you a controlled environment to interact, potentially to have sex or intimacy, but that person is never gonna get all of you, because to some degree, your past relationship may well be still interrupting your current and present situation. That's the first sign that you need to look out for. Secondly, you invest your time and energy in fruitless relationships. Now, we're all living busy lives. However, at the end of the day, if the limited time you have available to you, you invest in fruitless relationships, well, my friend, it's no wonder you've been single for nearly 10, 15 years. Because again, at some level, those relationships, they keep you safe. Now, I'm an advocate of the fact that I believe we make our reality by the choices that we make. So if you want to change your reality, you simply have to make different choices. And so if we invest our time in fruitless cul-de-sac relationships, then potentially, could you consider investing your time somewhere else? My encouragement is do a phone audit. Think of 2 decent single people that you know and consider taking a step to bring those people closer. That's the second sign that you're scared to love again. The third sign you're scared to love again is potentially because you have not made peace with your past. By virtue of the fact that you seek out, maybe at an unconscious level, fruitless relationships, it suggests you're scared to trust and to be vulnerable again. Remember, we cannot love without risk. When we love, we do make ourselves vulnerable. And in fruitless relationships, there's no risk because you're not invested in it. You've tiptoed, and actually you've got so much love to give. So when I encouraged you at step 2 to think about available singles that you could potentially try to bring closer to you, it's highly likely that when you do that, you will encounter your fear, the fear of rejection. And when that takes over us, we end up becoming stuck and going back to the fruitless relationships that we keep going round in a vicious cycle. And so when we find or take steps to bring people who actually have potential to grow with, it will take us out of our comfort zone, that safe zone that you occupy in those fruitless relationships. And when we come out of our comfort zone, it is scary, it's uncomfortable. And because you don't want to experience that, you'll go back in the same loop. But we can't grow in stale waters, my dear friend. It's actually in trying something new, in pushing through the fears that we encounter new experiences where there is far much more likelihood to grow. So stay stuck, going round and round in a vicious cycle, or make a choice. Push through your fears to bring new experiences, new people, new opportunities to grow, new opportunities to meet different aspects of yourself. By the choices that you make, the decision is always yours. Those are the 3 signs that you're scared to love again. I hope it may be of benefit to you. If it is, do consider sharing. I am Keeley Taverner, psychotherapist with a passion for unlocking potential. Do take care of you, because if you don't, who will?